Now, I wanted to take a moment to talk about super presets, which were at one point only available on the SuperJoy. They are now available on the PTJoy G4 as well. This is a setup where, let's say you are in a stage production, and there's a setup on the left, there's a setup in the center, and there's a setup on the right. Well, you've got these custom buttons that you can have one button to get all the cameras on stage left. Maybe you want one of them to start auto tracking. You've got another button for all the cameras to be on stage center, and then another button to have stage right. This is a much faster and easier workflow than having to go into each camera and calling presets for each. So you can set up these beautiful scenes how you want, and then have a whole scene change happen with a single click. So that is what a super preset is. And the SuperJoy has 5 potential super presets that you can set up. Also with camera switches. So now that I think about it, you could actually do, like you could go to camera 99 and it could trigger a soft preset as well. So
Wow.
Some pretty interesting things there. Is there a page with a list of commands for PTZ Optics cameras? I'm glad you asked that because that was something I definitely wanted to look at. Now, in PTZ Optics website under resources, there is a developer portal. You don't have to be a developer to use this stuff, but we call it the developer portal. And there's 2 command lists that you probably would want to use. One is the commands for either the G2 or the G3. And this command list here you can use this to put it directly into PTZ Optics cameras. And then the other one is the HTTP command list. And here that is here. And you just copy and paste that. There's a variable for the IP address itself. And sometimes there's some additional variables like the pan, tilt, and zoom speeds. But those are what you would take and put into your SuperJoy or your PTJoy when you are sending a custom, let's say HTTP trigger or TCP trigger. That's where the command would go. Okay.